Hi queens, welcome back to my channel. So your girl been doing it up, you know what I'm saying? This is a haul. I was wilding these last few weeks, like, but it was stuff I needed, okay? It was stuff I needed and it was some good sales going on. I did like get a bunch of stuff recently. I got some goodies from Ulta, as you can see, MAC, as you can see. Also got some goodies from Sephora and Urban Decay. Let's just get into it. Start with the MAC stuff. A lot of this stuff is already out of the boxes because I've been using it already, because a lot of these things were stuff that I needed, so I had to use it because it was like foundation, concealer, stuff like that. I got MAC Pro Longwear Foundation, Pro Longwear Waterproof, and I got it in the shade NC47. So this foundation is a pretty good coverage foundation. It's one of the fullest coverage foundations that MAC has, in my opinion. Waterproof, so that's good for me because my nose sweats really bad. So this foundation does not budge. I also got Studio Sculpt foundation by MAC recently. I got this in the shade NW43. This foundation is a dewy foundation, and it's more so medium coverage. You can build it to full if you use a lot of it or if you add in a concealer. I also got some concealer, Select Cover Up Concealer in the shade NC50. So this concealer is pretty close to my complexion. I can mix this into a foundation that's too light and I can make it work for me. Or I can conceal like my dark spots with this concealer. It's good coverage. This is one of the fullest coverage concealers that MAC has, in my opinion. It's a matte finish. It's pretty matte. I had to get Pro Longwear Concealer. I haven't had this concealer in a while. Like, I bought it years ago, I feel like, and I ran out of it and I just never bought it again. Get it in the shade NC45. This color is actually low-key like my complexion too. It'll be like a really subtle everyday highlight, but if I mix it into a foundation that's too dark for me, I can make it work to be my skin color. So this is like a good mix and medium for me too. So I got that in the shade NC45. I also got some Morphe Plus, and I mean, you can never have too much. I should have bought 3 of these because I literally just bought this, like, I just bought this like a few days before Christmas. Like, it's already this low and I just bought it a few days before Christmas. Like, I go through this stuff so quick, but it's my fault. I spray the whole bottle when I use it, but it's just that good. Like, this product will never get old to me, like, never. Oh, and I got my favorite lip gloss. Spite is my favorite lip gloss of all time. Well, that's tough because Nymphette is the bomb. Nymphette is my jam. But this lip gloss is just an everyday color. Like, this just takes on the natural color of my lips. My lips are kind of like a brownie pink, and this lip gloss takes on the exact perfect shade of my natural lips. So this is a lip gloss that I can wear when I don't have makeup on, or I wear it when I have like a really neutral look on, or I wear it when I'm being dramatic. Either way, this lip gloss is everyday, or that's one of my favorites. MAC extended their foundation shades in certain products, and Studio Fix Powder was one of those. I got it in the shade NC46. So I haven't actually used it all over my face as a pressed powder. I've used it to like warm my face up and just bring color back to my face and dust away my translucent powder. And I really like it so far, but I haven't just used it to like press and like use as a pressed powder on my face, because I honestly don't use pressed powders. And I think it's just because I've never had one, so I'm used to not using one. So now it's like that I have one, I don't really know what to do with it. Like, I technically know what to do with it as far as makeup is concerned, but I just haven't fitted into my routine yet because it hasn't been a necessity for me. But I'm glad I have it. It was something that I've been wanting to try. So I got that in the shade NC46. I got a couple things from Urban Decay. Like how this little trend I've got going now with that everybody's been doing all over Instagram, YouTube, with like the colorful liner there. I wanted to get a couple of those because I wanted to try this look out. This is my first time doing it, and I did film this look, so y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about it. I love it. Like, I keep on looking down so I can see it because I'm pretty impressed with myself. If I'm not impressed with me, who's gonna be impressed with me? Please let me know, comment below. I wanted to try out some colored liners to use for like a look like this, or like wing liner. So I got it in white because that's what I had been aspiring to use. And so it's on my eye, so I don't have to swatch it or anything, but it comes in white, and it's called the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Liquid Eyeliners. The white one is in the shade Bump. No. It's called Bump, the white one is. And I also got it in this, like, I don't even know what to call this color. It's like a soft pink, but is it metallic or is it like pastel? Like, it's some type of pink. This shade is called Intergalactic. Let's see. It's glittery and it's pinkish. You can barely see it on my hand because of the lighting. A soft Easter pink. It's kind of similar to my shirt. If my shirt were pink, it would be like this shade of pink, like this hue, if that makes sense. Does that make any sense? Lavender pink. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, I'm very sorry, but I hope it makes some type of sense. I also got some more Shape Tape because this concealer is bomb to me. This is like, I'm gonna have to say that this concealer is killing the game right now as far as concealer game goes. Out of concealers that I've used, this concealer is my #1 choice. Coverage is amazing. The color is good for me. The only thing I don't like about it is that I run out of it super quick. And I think I run out of it super quick because I love it so much. I use it every day and I get a little carried away and use a lot of it, but I just can't help it because it looks so good. I used to highlight, but actually it turns out to be a pretty natural highlight. It doesn't look like super crazy or anything. Now my sister has, I think, Tan Medium Honey, which is like, in the tube it looks white. Like it looks like it would look dusty on me, but I tried it the other day when she was here and it actually looked pretty good. I put this on first, and then I put like just a few dabs of the lighter one and mixed it together, and it was like bomb. Like that was the type of highlight I'm looking for. So I think I'm gonna go back and get that color too. If you haven't tried Shape Tape, and if your skin is not dry, go try it. Like, but if you have dry skin, stay away from Shape Tape because that junk is mad. Like, it's hella mad. Next up on The Price is Right, Estee Lauder foundation. This is the Double Wear Maximum Cover Foundation, camouflage makeup for face and body. It's got SPF 15. It's 1 fluid ounce, which the container seems a little small to me, but it's just because I'm heavy-handed with product. Like, I feel like I'm gonna run out of it quickly, but that's just because I use a lot, but you don't need a lot of this product, so don't let me steer you wrong. This foundation right here, I have it on today, and I have to say that it's my favorite foundation that I've tried thus far in my life because the coverage is immaculate. Come on, sis. Like, the coverage is lit, and I didn't use a lot of this today because it's kind of expensive, so I use it very sparingly. I only use a couple dots, which is really all you need, but y'all know my skin situation. I need a little bit more than a couple dots sometimes, but this particular foundation is like, has like given the most flawless, most perfect coverage that I've seen out of foundation. I also mixed different products with this. I didn't just do this all over because I like to use it sparingly. So I mixed a little bit of Studio Sculpt on top. So Studio Sculpt is really dewy. I put this on the bottom, then I put Studio Sculpt on top because I didn't want to be dry. I like to be matte, but I don't like to look dry. That's why I'm still a little bit like glowy, but that highlight did it too, so don't get me wrong. But the foundation is the bomb. Like, look at me. Come through, like, it's at Estee Lauder. Dun, dun, dun. Got Fenty, y'all. I finally got my hands on some piece of Fenty Beauty. Like, I've been wanting Fenty since it came out, but when it first came out, your girl just didn't have a coin, okay? And I'm just being 100% real. Your girl didn't have the coin for Fenty. And y'all, it's a beauty. It's a stunner. Like, I'm gonna swatch it just in case you haven't seen it swatched, but I'm pretty sure y'all have because it's everywhere. I'm just late. But y'all, Rihanna did the DAMN thing. Like, what? God, my mighty God. Y'all, this lip is everything. Like, and it looks so good on me. Like, I hate to brag, but it looks good on me, y'all. It's sturdy. Like, this packaging has some girth to it. This packaging is hippie. Like, she's dragging a lot of wagon, and I can appreciate that. Like, it doesn't feel flimsy. Like, it was worth every penny. Moving on to Ulta, I got. So I'm gonna start with the small things. Now, don't mind the brushes because they dirty, because I just used them on this look earlier. They're both blending brushes. One of them is like a longer, fluffier blended brush, and the other one is like shorter and more tapered. They are M433 and an M441. This one's pretty similar to like a MAC 224, and this one is pretty similar to a MAC 217. So if you're familiar with those colors, with those brushes, and the one that's similar to the 224 is really similar to a Sigma E40. I believe it's E40. So this is, I feel like that's what you can kind of compare them to, those two blending brushes, a Sigma E40 and a MAC 224. So I like this one. I used it today, and I really like this one too. They both deposited color really well. I got some glosses, Ulta Beauty Lip Plumping Top Coat, and I got it in 2 different colors. This one is kind of like a frosty iridescent whitish. It picks up like different like tones. This one is kind of like a nice peachy gold color. The peachy gold one is called Ethereal, called Utopia. I wore this one today when I recorded this makeup look. I don't have it on right now. I just slapped a different gloss on right now, but I had this on earlier and I loved it. Let me swatch that for y'all. It picks up a lot of pink because of like the iridescent tones, but like every way you turn it, you'll see a different color. This one is kind of like a, they don't pick up well on camera because the lighting is so bright. You can kind of see it back here. Like the other one is a little bit more pinky peachy gold, and the other one's picking up some more like lavender pinky tones. Then I also got a NYX eyeliner. So I saw, there's this girl that I follow on Instagram. I can't recall her name right now, but she does a lot of looks with like colored eyeliners and stuff, and like colored wing eyeliner. And on one of her pictures on Instagram, she had this eyeliner on, and I just thought it was so cute, and I plan to recreate that look the best way I can. And so this is the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliners, and this is in the shade Vivid Sapphire, and this is the color she had on. So I'm just like, girl, I gotta try that, yeah. But it's essentially, it's like the same concept as the Urban Decay ones, but just in an affordable. Ooh, and it might even be better than the Urban Decay ones. Look at that. That's pretty good. This is my first time swatching that one. Last but certainly not least, your girl got eyeshadow palettes, okay? Palettes, plural. I can finally do some looks. Like, I got some eyeshadow palettes. I've been wanting this palette for a while. Ever since I saw it, I was like, that palette's cute. And I honestly don't really rock with Jaclyn Hill like that. I don't dislike her, but I don't watch her videos. So me personally, this palette honestly had nothing to do with Jaclyn Hill. It had everything to do with the palette. And the colors are, hello, a wide range of colors. You got a wide range of shimmers. It's very well balanced. It's a very well balanced palette, and that's what I can appreciate about it. Can't wait to do more looks with it. Also got the 35O and the 35F. This one is right up my alley, and y'all know that. Like, I love some warm, like browns and burnt oranges and burgundies and stuff. So this palette is right up my alley. I haven't played around with this one or swatched this one at all yet, but looks are coming, okay? Looks are coming. Like, can't wait to use that one. And so that was the 35O. And then I also got the 35F, which is called Fall into Frost. The other one, the 35O, is called Nature Glow. This is the 35F. This is all types of my alley as well. This is me in the form of a palette. You've got your transition shades, then you've got shimmers. And you a real one, Morphe. Look at that, look at that. Can't wait. Can't wait. So, I think that's it. That completes my makeup haul. I gotta chill out for a while, so this is enough to get me through at least a couple more months. I do want to get the LeBrons and La Peach, but we're gonna wait on another pay period, okay? I thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your support on my channel, and I appreciate you sharing the love and success. So don't forget to share this video, like it, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think about all the makeup I just showed y'all, and let me know what looks y'all want to see with the stuff that I did show y'all. Leave me some inspo down below, okay? Beats and love. If you're watching this, go re-follow me on Instagram at BetheBeat_ on Instagram, and follow me on the Snap. That's probably the quickest way to get a response out of me is Snapchat, because it's just quick, and I like to Snapchat y'all back. Like, I like to make friends, so I am open to being your virtual friend.